Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. So Leanna B wants me to play this one. It's called Picking Up Pebbles from 1969 by Matt Flinders. And she says this one is from 1969. It's Aussie Matt Flinders with Picking Up Pebbles about growing up and not being able to go back. All right, y'all, let's get into the intro and right into the video.
The kids on the sandy shore, watching the tide come in. I used to do the same sweet things. What pleasures it did bring. Picking up pebbles and throwing them into the sea. Watching the white surf carry them on back to me. Now it's all over, I've grown up, it don't seem the same. The things in my childhood I know were all just a game. To sit in my bed and watch the stars high up in the sky. To say my prayers, then off to sleep, and then to wave them goodbye. Wouldn't it be nice if clocks could be turned back in years? Just to relive the good times and all the good tears. Oh, but it brings joy to see them looking so gay. How I wish I could go back to my childhood days. Look at the kids.
Okay, man. Yeah, I've thought about this in a philosophical way before. If you could, would you go back? I mean, now we have very, very fond memories of our childhood, but to go back is to go back and give up everything since your childhood, just to go back. I mean, how cool would it be to go back to, when you were a child and your parents were young? If you're my age, more than likely your parents are not here anymore. That would be the just awesome. But to go back also means that all the relationships that you had subsequent to that, in the places you've been and the places you've seen, the person you've grown into, you have to give all that up. That means my daughter, who's about to have a birthday next month, y'all, Tara, wouldn't exist. Now, there's no way in hell that I would consider, going back if my my little baby would be non-existent. But there is comfort in reflecting back on your childhood and the fun you had before bills, before For where I grew up, there was only one TV channel, so we didn't have a lot of bad news. We were kind of living in Wonderland, it bothered us at the time because we knew other kids in the United States had a bunch of channels, but we only had one. And far as I can remember, my parents may have a different outlook on this, but I can't remember every day having bad news like it is today. So, but it's a great concept in a song, and it does philosophically make you feel comfort because you remember those good parts of your childhood when you listen to something like this.
is a nice guy. He can sing too. His name is Matt Flinders, and the song is Picking Up Pebbles. And we'll have a talk to Matt right now and find out just what's been going on over the past 12 months, because it's about that time since he released his last record. Right?
Right.
And why is this so?
Just couldn't find the right number, Dick.
I see. That fellow Ron Tudor's been searching for you, has he?
I think Ron feels, and I feel equally strongly about this, that the right number at the right time is most important.
I'll agree with that.
There were a few suggestions made, but I think this is the best one we've...
If I know, Tudor, most of them were rude. The suggestions, I mean.
Yeah, you know.
Right. Now, Matt leads the orchestra at Chevron here in Melbourne, and you've had some pretty big names over the past few months, and you're about to have a big one very soon, aren't you?
Very big. I think the biggest yet, that's Matt Monro.
Yeah.
We're certainly looking forward to working with him.
Well, if I could sing like Matt Monro, I wouldn't be here, that's for sure. A nice guy to boot, too, we've met in the past.
Yeah.
Matt, thank you very much for coming down.
Thanks.
Do you have an album in mind, I hope? Because I'm a great admirer of your singing style.
Thank you. Well, I hope we will have one out sometime early next year. I hope.
Beauty. And thank you again.
Right.
Matt Flinders.
Okay, so Matt Flinders, he was born Sylvan Louis Bonnet in Alexandria, Egypt, y'all. He's a former singer and TV presenter who rose to prominence in the late 60s in Australia. He had top 5 hit singles with his cover versions of Picking Up Pebbles in 1969, Butterfly in 71. He hosted his own variety shows, The Matt Flinders Show in 1972, and Matt Flinders and Friends in 1973. Matt's still with us. He's 89 years old, y'all. And, yeah, that makes us honest. So there you go. That's what I know. And y'all probably know a lot more about Matt Flinders than I do. That's the first time I've heard the name or seen the person. But anyway, thanks, everybody. Thank you, Leanne B, for the request. And I'll get us out of here. So till I see y'all again, I'll catch you down the road. Bye, y'all.